Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This is the news headlines. And before we do that, we will take a short message and we'll be right back. Please do not go anywhere.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Thank you for still being there with us right here on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Happy New Year. This is the first edition of newspaper headlines for this year. And we are going to take a look at leadership, Daily Post, Vanguard, Sun newspaper, Tribune, and also Punch, Guardian, Nation, and Premium Times. You can check us out on our Facebook page at Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You can send in your via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 0809-666-1035. And you can stream us online via mixlr.com/gistfm. My name is Divine.
And I'm Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper. New Year. Lawmaker frees 12 inmates from Uyo Correctional Center. New Year. El Rufai pardons 11 convicts. Omoagege in New Year message restates vow to deliver result-oriented governance in Delta. Unite, take back your nation, Obi urges Nigerians. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency nabs 3 traffickers with 256 kilograms illicit drugs in 3 states. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency nabs 3 traffickers with 256 kilogram illicit drugs in 3 states. We created 268 new districts in Plateau, Lalong. Buhari confirms bill as commercial. New Year, Federal Capital Territory Minister urges residents to participate in elections, resist disharmony. GT Bank suspends international transactions on Naira MasterCard. Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority seals 7 depots, cautions against selling PMS above official price. Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority seals 7 depots, cautions against selling PMS above official price. I've tried my best to serve as president, Buhari. Parents of Chibok girls write Buhari to bring back daughters before tenure ends. Bello foresees prosperous, enviable Kogi. Christian APC members pick holes in party's Muslim ticket. Defection of APC chieftain threatens party in Jigawa. New Year. Niger governor assures citizens of better deal. I don't suppress opposition, says Lalong. Jonathan, Lawal, Douglas, others make 100 most reputable Africans list. Mberi dynasty releases funeral program of late Matrak. Abia people will be politically liberated, says Emenike. Community leader decries attack on Uguayan tax politicians on unity. Group calls for caution in choice of new Ohanese President General. New Year, let us work together for peace, unity, progress. Uzodinma urges Imo people. Hoodlums kill Ibubago commander's wife in Ebonyi. Group celebrates Abia community, 6 women empowerment. We have shown commitment to good service, says Makinde. Adeboye asks Nigerians to celebrate God despite challenges. Conference of Nigerian political parties lauds Buhari for renewing hope on fair elections. Tax stakeholders. Oni tax INEC on credible election. NMPP vows to resist attempt to subvert Nigerians' mandate. Catholic bishop urges Nigerians to make 2023 year of peace. Akeredolu commutes 7 death sentences, frees others. Use your vote to end APC misrule, Ekiti PDP tells electorate. Olukoya urges prayers for Nigeria. Olukoya urges prayers for Nigeria. Nigerian Union of Journalists seeks partnership with Akwa Ibom government. Rivers Apga Gupa candidate, Beke, calls for free, fair election. Hausa Fulani community denies collecting money for bikers carnival victims. Diri awards scholarship to 7 children for helping to fight flood. Both leaders that will confront challenges, Obaseki charges Nigerians. Adeboye ministers at Akwa Ibom New Year service. Knocks as 12-year-old 12.850 billion naira constitution review investment fails. Knocks as 12-year-old 12.850 billion naira constitutional review investment fails. Nigerian Bar Association raises panel over Rahim Buraimo debt. Socio-economic rights and accountability project sues Wike. Ukowa orders over 625 billion naira largesse. Nigerians too sophisticated to be tricked with religion, says Akeredolu. APC, PDP denounce Obasanjo's letter endorsing Obi. 8 years without taking off. Cross River insists Bakassi Deep Sea Port project on course. 8 years without taking off. Cross River insists Bakassi Deep Sea Port project on course. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency secure convictions of 119 drug offenders in Rivers. 2023 will be a positive turning point for Nigeria. Saraki. Pope Francis to bury Benedict XVI, January 5, Vatican. Pope Francis to bury Benedict XVI, January 5, Vatican. PAP to collaborate with NIDA to train ex-agitators on information communication technology. Nigerians should join Vanguard to rescue the country, says Autumn. Jonathan calls for humanitarian services to fast-track development. 2023, year of 2 coronations, trial, concerts. Don't allow politics to create unwanted frictions, Wike advocates. Lagos APC debunks rumors, crisis within party. Lagos APC debunks rumored crisis within party. We are in dire need of hope in New Year. Kaigama. Uzodinma signs 2023 budget of 474 billion naira into law. Wema announces Chief Executive Officer's retirement, appoints new MD/C Chief Executive Officer. Wema announces Chief Executive Officer's retirement, appoints new MD, CEO. Tinubu spent time in London, en route Saudi Arabia for Lesser Hajj. Open defecation, Ogun tax fuel stations, markets, orders to provide public toilets. Buni assents Yobe's 163 billion naira appropriation bill. How to strengthen Nigeria's economy in 2023. CPPE. Nigerians urged to use 2023 to renew their commitments. 2023, we have our support for Senate Edem Okutu communities, tell Ugwani. 2023, you have our support for Senate Edem Okutu communities, tells Ugwani. Federal Capital Territory has 460,640. Federal Capital Territory has 460,643 uncollected PVC in 11 years, INEC. Federal Capital Territory has 460,643 uncollected PVC in 11 years, INEC. agro-allied firm tax youth on careers in agribusiness. Abiodun commiserates with African Development Bank's president, Adeshina, over mom's death. 2023, 1.6 million PVCs uncollected in Lagos, INEC. Buharimon's Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Food shortage. I will establish Enugu Strategic Food Reserve in 2023, says Frank Nweke. 2023, APC diaspora leaders rally support for Tinubu, want full-fledged ministry. Alleged crisis, Lagos APC remains united, spokesman. Akeredolu backs BACSAN on urgent action against climate change. Southeast governors to recruit forest guards next year. Emmanuel signs 700 billion naira 2023 budget into law. Lagos government re-emphasizes commitment to decent housing for workers. Lagos government re-emphasizes commitment to decent housing for workers. Adeleke suspends heads of health insurance agency, primary health care development board. Why I won't scrap Lagos LCDAs, PDP Guba candidate. NCPC screens 368 intending pilgrims from Delta. Imumulen to unveil election master plan to Nigerians in New Year's Day broadcast. Bello assents to 2023 appropriation bill of 172 billion naira. Plateau home for APC, Lalong. Plateau home for APC, Lalong. Prerogative of mercy, Matawale pardons 39 inmates. Castina police kill 54 terrorists, lose 5 officers in 2023. Commissioner of Police. Castina police kills 54 terrorists, lose 5 officers in 2022. Commissioner of Police. Minister wades into water scarcity in Benue. Buhari reappoints Adeyeye as NAFDAC Director General. And lastly, ZLP says Oshuntoku no longer is member. INEC insists he is.
In leadership 2023, the paradox of choice. 2023 presidency. Don't be fooled again. Vote Obi. OBJ tells Nigerians. Kogi explosion. Ado Ibrahim insists on probe. Gunmen kill Sokoto APC Ward Chairman, elder brother. NNPCL, security agencies destroy barge. Filling station storing stolen crude. 22 killed, many injured in Bauchi, Imo, Oyo auto crashes. Elon Musk makes history as first to lose $200 billion. Wanted terror kingpin escapes as Nigeria Air Force kills 16 in Zamfara. All you need to know about Europe-based Ghanaian rapper. Couple burned to death as unknown Aslans set house ablaze in Ogun. 5 killed, 4 injured as drunk driver rams car into New Year party in Oyo. Old students commission new project in Ekiti School. New Year. Minister urges FCT residents to participate in 2023 elections. Wanted terror kingpin escapes as Nigeria Air Force airstrikes kill 16 in Zamfara. Gunmen slaughter APC chairman, older brother in Sokoto. Abuja real estate firm T. Pompey embarks on massive infrastructure in 2023. 2023, Obasanjo blasts Tinubu, says APC candidates Emil Lokon wrong mentality to Nigeria's leadership. Obasanjo endorses P2B for president. Special forces ambush Boko Haram terrorists, kill 6, recover weapons. MFL. Lawyer writes AGF seeks criminal inquiry, prosecution of DSS DG. NPFL. NFF. IMC seal 10 billion naira partnership deal. How Chief of Army Staff makes Sokoto home to Nigerian Army. Legacies of late Alvan Ikoku as Arrow floats 100 million naira education trust fund. Excitement as Kwara honors dead living legends. Major political events that shaped 2022. Oil gas sector resilience despite global industry headwinds in 2022. Politics can't affect my friendship with Udom, Wike. Okowa did nothing in Ibori's hometown for 7 years, APC. Uzodinma signs 474 billion naira appropriation bill into law. Police raid IPOB cell in Rivers, arrest 10. CSOs, Labour call for review of electricity privatization. Namads, consensus and the prepared leader at 54. Raya Swiss, the woman fashion brand redefining elegance, style. Actress Nkiru Sylvanus announces her engagement. On par shift, we stand. That's the most we can take from leadership.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. Kingpin escapes as troops kill 16 Zamfara bandits. Nigeria needs credible election, says Kuka. Atiku's aide insists Tinubu met G5 governors. Obasanjo, Fayemi celebrate Folala at 70. Bini priest warns secessionist. Monarch holds walk. Obasanjo inducts Tony Folola into septuagenarians circle. Obasanjo endorses Obi as Atiku Tinubu camp protest. Governors' wives welcome first babies with gifts. Choose leaders with focus. Christian Association of Nigeria advises Nigerians. 1.2 million applied for medical courses. 105,226 admitted. JAMB. Federal government opens east-west lane on second Niger Bridge. Nigeria Center for Disease Control emergency team meets over China COVID-19 surge. Igini warns politicians against undermining elections. New Year governors preach unity. Drowning incidents not within Lagos facilities. Operator. Agency moves to make young entrepreneurs self-reliant. Lagos government promises decent homes for workers. Mountain of Fire and Miracles General Overseer seeks prayer against famine. Non-governmental organization sensitizes Lagos residents to hypertension. Jonathan Adeboye makes 100 most reputable Africans list. Group urges politicians to shun politics of bitterness. Gbajabiamila plans removal of honorable from reps designation. Gbajabiamila plans removal of honorable from reps designation. Hoodlums attack Tambuwa's convoy in Sokoto. Approach 2023 with positive mindset, Ngige advises Nigerians. Lagos security outfit seeks financial aid. Obasanjo's endorsement of Obi bad for Atiku, Kiyamo. Nigeria achieved nothing in 2022, says Kuka. Presidential committee got 14.97 billion naira in 5 years. APC campaign team mourns Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Obasanjo's Obi endorsement, what less, Tinubu won't lose sleep on Anuga. Delta Hospital seizes newborn over 383,500 naira bill. Delta Hospital seizes newborn over 383,500 naira bill. University of Abuja celebrates 35th anniversary. And still on the story is making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. Obasanjo writes letter to Nigerians, endorses Peter Obi. I will liberate Oyo North from oppression. Pella. COVID-19, check passengers from China. Falana tells federal government. Niger Delta Group vows to resist Emefiele's removal. Delta Police rescue 3 kidnapped victims, recover gun. Ibazo Church, Apostolic Church over leadership crisis. Pope Benedict to be buried in St. Peter's crypt. Lawyers owe Nigerians honesty in electoral process. Nigerian Bar Association President. Rahim, late lawyer's physician, seek state police. Friends, families, mentees, felicitate with Tony Folola at 70. Friends, families, mentees, felicitate Tony Folola at 70. Surviving murderers in police uniform, worth celebrating. Adeboye. Kaigama warns Tinubu, Atiku, Obi over impossible promises. Ensure violence, vote buying during elections. Adelabu. Ensure violence, vote buying during elections. Adelabu. New Year, Federal Capital Territory Minister advocates peaceful elections. Benue Chief Judge decries sorry state of courts. Akwa Ibom, 2 minors die in mysterious fire accident. Varsities reduce workers' children's fees, justify tuition hike. Again, Adeleke suspends Oyetola's appointees, APC kicks. Again, Adeleke suspends Oyetola appointees, APC kicks. Labour, federal government, states set to negotiate workers' pay rise. Labour, federal government, states set to negotiate workers' pay rise. Federal government, operators have failed in power supply. Nigerian Labour Congress. Cultists invade Ogun community, exhumes corpse, steal 40 scores. Why ship owners pay port fees in dollars? Nigerian Port Authority. Why ship owners pay port fees in dollars? Nigerian Port Authorities. Military Joint Task Force destroys over 1,800 illegal refining sites. Military Joint Task Force destroys over 1,800 illegal refining sites. Ganduje sacks Commissioner for Religious Affairs. New Year, Lawan, Gbajabiamila, Atiku, Tinubu, governors, others preach patriotism. 7 depots shot over high fuel prices. Chinese scientists prevent COVID-19 data to World Health Organization Tuesday. Chinese scientists present COVID-19 data to World Health Organization Tuesday. Imported products killing local goods. Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises. Imported products killing local goods. Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises. Pope Benedict XVI for burial, January 5. Buhari, world leaders pay tribute. Pope Benedict XVI for burial, January 5. Buhari, world leaders pay tribute. Ogun, Osun, Niger, 2022 crashes claimed 723 lives. Ogun, Osun, Niger, 2022 crashes claimed 723 lives. Electronic payment of utility bills rises by 576 billion naira. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency arrests 312 drug traffickers in Rivers, secures 199 convictions. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency arrests 312 drug traffickers in Rivers, secures 199 convictions. 8 Niger Delta communities lament neglect. COVID-19, Morocco to ban travelers from China. Petrol sells for 390 naira in Anambra, travelers lament. Rahim, UN coordinator demands speedy justice. Para-government splashes 8.5 million naira on athletes. Para-government splashes 8.5 million naira on athletes. Tinubu denies meeting G5 governors. Travels for Umrah. Benedict XVI, devoted soul, intelligence to God, Christian Association of Nigeria. New Zealand celebrates New Year with fireworks. Tribunal, Ekiti Monarch congratulates Oyebanji. Federal Capital Territory Authority establishes 3 new departments, appoints acting directors. Buhari's last New Year message as president. Inspector General of Police restates commitment to officers' welfare. You will be set for 200th EPL appearance against City. Documentary on Buhari to air on New Year Day. Niger police rescue 13 kidnapped victims. And that's the most we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning.
Daily Post. Obi, not wish of most Nigerians. Atiku replies Obasanjo. P2B visit IDP camp in Abuja on New Year's Day. Be responsible. There's life after 2023 election. Can to church leaders, politicians. Your lives, properties safe in 2023. The Commandant General of Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. 2023. Free yourselves from shackles of misrule. Can to Nigerians. Fulfill 2015 promise. Rescue remaining Chibok girls. Parents write Buhari. Southern Kaduna. Residents narrate ordeals during attacks. Buhari has dragged Nigeria below its 1999 status. Obasanjo. Southern Kaduna attacks. Our door open for dialogue. Kagoro Chief. 2023 election. Full text of Obasanjo's endorsement of P2B. I ask for forgiveness. Pope Benedict's testament published. 2023. It is wrong to say Emilokan. Obasanjo drags Tinubu. Nobody can promise there will be no strike in 2023. Ex-ASU president. Cost of transport at Yuletide travails of Oshun residents. Water scarcity. Obasanjo, Daniel strike business deal in Ogun. Group calls on Buhari to end spate of herdsmen, bandits killings in Enugu community. New Year, let's draw strength from our diversity, Governor Fintiri tells Nigerians. Kaduna residents make last-minute purchase ahead of New Year. Incessant attacks establish indigenous security to restore peace in southern Kaduna. Ayuba Auta. Buhari reacts to death of former Pope Benedict XVI. Don't allow self-seeking politicians manipulate you. Ayade cautions Nigerians. Police is a noble profession. Allow your words. IGP Usman to parents. Pope Benedict XVI. 6 things you may not know about him. Obi's campaign to make Nigeria producing nation unsettling many group. Cost of transport at Yuletide. Travails of Oshun residents. President Buhari delivers last New Year message to Nigerians. Governor Emmanuel signs 700 billion naira 2023 budget, extends retirement age for teachers. Buhari approves appointment in parastatals agencies. Oshun governor suspend heads of agencies, orders more investigations. Former Pope Benedict XVI is dead. Enugu Governor Ugwuanyi signs 2023 budget into law. No toilet, no party. Ogun government wages war against open defecation. Buhari to sign 2023 budget Tuesday. Lawan. Oshun contracts. Review committee recommends sanctions on 2 agencies. 2022. 30 billion naira severance package. ASU intervention for major issues in reps. Southeast governors to commence recruitment of forest guards next year. New Year, Sanwo-Olu approves release of 104 inmates from Lagos prisons. Odima, let's go for a short break. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Visit us today at Manager Leadership Academy Road, near Bushwell Filling Station, Jesus Estate, Oba, Anambra State. Call us on 0903 6387 901 or 0913 5593 796. Manager Leadership Academy, right to the world. Ezinụlọ bụ mgbọrọgwụ ji ihe ọbụla a na-eme n'obodo dị iche iche. Ọ bụrụ na ezinụlọ adịghị mma, obodo agaghị adị mma. Mana ezinụlọ dị mma, ihe ga na-agara anyị siriri werere n'obodo anyị dị iche iche. N'ọganihu ezinụlọ, kwa Mọnde ma ọ kụọ 12 noon, Wednesday ma ọ kụọ 1 p.m. ya na Fraịde ma ọ kụọ 1 p.m. Ị ga-amụta ọtụtụ ihe bụ nke ga-enyere gị aka ka ezinụlọ n'obodo anyị na-aga n'ihu nke ọma. Jee aka ghọrọ legidi kwa Mọnde, Wednesday ya na Fraịde na-aga n'ihu ezinụlọ. Ọganihu ezinụlọ bụ ọganihu obodo anyị. Is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political view comes to you at Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Martin Define every Monday 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to everyone at 103.5 FM or join online via mixlr.com/GSFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep the dates. Helpness, my health, your health, our health. Helpness is a health program that talks about our general health. Join Chiki on Ebonadi FM 103.5 to learn how best to manage your health and to take care of our young and old ones. Join me every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday by 1 to 2 p.m. on Ebonadi FM 103.5 Ogidi, Anambra State.
Thank you for staying tuned to everyone at the 103.5 and you can be part of this by joining us on our Facebook page at everyone at the 103.5 FM. You can send in your SMS or WhatsApp messages on 0809666135, or you can stream us on our online. You can get us on online on mixlr.com/gistfm.
And now we move over to the Nation newspaper. Flooding. There is scholarships for 7 pupils. Church holds annual prayer. Sanwo-Olu promises impactful governance, steadfast leadership. Bajabiamila inaugurates project in Surulere. Christians appeal for political discipline. Abiodun, youths essential to development. Cash withdrawal policy can't curb inflation. Firm up Naira. Cash withdrawal policy can't curb inflation. Firm up Naira. BCOS raffle draw. God has great things for Oyo indigents. Workers need decent housing. Obasanjo under fire for endorsing Labour Party candidate will be. And still on the story is making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. Why Nigerians should elect Tinubu by APC, Ganduje, others. What 2023 will bring by Adeboye, Oyedepo, Ulukoya, others. Pope Benedict XVI. He will be missed for his concern for the oppressed, says APC PCC. Abiru to Lagos East constituents. Vote for APC. Wike's inordinate ambition, cause of PDP crisis. Let's ensure peaceful elections. Governors tell Nigerians in New Year message. Federal government to monitor development of first babies of the year. Socio-economic rights and accountability project sues oil-producing states over failure to account for 625 billion naira. 2023, Oni urges INEC to conduct credible polls. 17,877 million barrels of crude oil exported without records. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Nation newspaper. Obasanjo and his endorsement drama. Obasanjo writes Nigerian youths endorses Obi for president. Nigeria in top global chart as investors in 4.45 trillion naira gains. Nigeria on top global chart as investors in 4.45 trillion naira gains. Atiku's capacity will drive nation's fortunes for prosperity, says Tambuwa. Atiku has lofty plans for Nigeria, says Tambuwa. Esama of Benin Kingdom, an inspiration, says Obaseki. APC, best is yet ahead. Vote our candidates. Adeleke, I will render account after 100 days. Obasanjo's endorsement of P2B, what less, says APC PCC. Oni to INEC, no rigging of 2023 poll. That's the much you can take from the Nation newspaper this morning.
Vanguard, Abakoba advocates name change for Nigeria. Abakoba advocates name change for Nigeria. Remember, Jesus was born in a manger. New Year essay, the Lord will fight for you. Motorist laments as fuel sells for 300 naira per litre in Anambra. 2023, year for Abia's liberation, Emenike. Couple dies in mysterious fire after attending crossover service in Ogun. Fuel shortage, depot owners adamant sell petrol at over 200 naira per litre. 2023, Atiku, Tinubu kick as Obasanjo endorses P2B. Lawyer petition AGF over plot to arrest Emefiele. MBF to Buhari, you failed Nigerians. Ensure you bequeath transparent, credible elections. Buhari has rekindled hope for credible elections. CUPP. Tambuwa blames security challenges in Sokoto, part of Nigeria, on Buhari's APC. Tambuwa blames security challenges in Sokoto, part of Nigeria, on Buhari's APC. Obasanjo's wish on P2B doesn't reflect wishes of Nigerians. Article, some balloons will deflect in 2023. Adeboye, Kwankwaso's armored vehicle gift saved me from bomb attack in Kaduna 2014. Buhari, Nigerians told to vote leaders that can fix insecurity. I do not take your support for granted. Makinde tells Oyo people. Take over leadership control of Nigeria. Obasanjo tells youth. Climate change, underrepresented in 2023 election campaigns, expand. El Rufai pardons 11 convicts. Thugs attack Tambuwa's convoy in Sokoto. PSG suffer first loss of season at Lens. 42 years jail term. I hold no grudge against anyone. Senator Apan. Fuel station demolished, bashed, set ablaze over linked with oil theft. Southern Kaduna attacks. Buhari urged to deploy more troops. Vote credible leaders that will confront Nigeria's challenges. Obaseki charges Nigerians. Atiku. Ajaokuta Steel Complex to create additional 500,000 jobs for youth. Buhari. With sufficient beavers, device will deploy to 176,846 polling units. INEC. Sanwo-Olu welcomes triplets, babies of the year. Canada bans most foreigners from buying homes. Ngige urges Nigerians to approach 2023 with positive mindset. Youths urged to embrace agric to improve Nigeria's economy. Okada riders, artisans reject Saraki PDP. Born campaign souvenirs in Kwara. Wike visits Peter Odili, says PDP fully ready for elections. Federal government to monitor development of first babies of the year. That's much we can take from that newspaper.
And now we move over to the Premium Times. Obasanjo's endorsement of P2B, what less? Tinubu's campaign. Why our opponents are jittery. Bola Tinubu. Police arrest suspect in murder of couple of former CBN official in Ogun. Police arrest suspect in murder of couple of former CBN governor official in Ogun. New Year, El Rufai pardons 11 convicts, thrills crowd with Buga dance steps. Gunmen kill wife of a Bubago commander in Ebonyi. Gunmen kill wife of a Bubago commander in Ebonyi. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency arrests Brazil returnee with 105 parcels of cocaine on Christmas Day. 2023, Akwa Ibom APC holds peace meeting after months of crisis. 2023, Obasanjo endorses P2B for president. New Year's Day tragedy, couple dies in mysterious fire. 16 dead as notorious terrorists escapes military's air raid in Zamfara. 16 dead as notorious terrorists escapes military's air raid in Zamfara. Ex-Jigawa Deputy Governor Mahmood resigns from APC. Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project sues Wike Okowa, others over failure to account for 625 billion naira. Yobe rebuilding primary health care centers after Boko Haram carnage. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency seizes 1,767 kilograms of illicit drugs, arrests 296 suspects in Oyo. Friends, associates met to celebrate renowned historian Tony Olala at 70. Inside the world of Lagos women scavengers, Tinubu speaks on reported London meeting with Wike, others, how Governor Emmanuel shot Akpabio's wife out of government house, ex-aide to Akpabio. Osinachi, Rico, Suave, Adame, other celebrities we lost in 2022. Ganduje sacks commissioner over alleged disloyalty. Buhari appoints new corps marshal for Federal Road Safety Corps. They pain them. Balala Bulala. Other viral slangs, phrases of 2022. They pain them. Bala Blue Bulaba. Other viral slang, phrases of 2022. Governor Adeleke suspends more Osun officials for alleged corruption. This year is particularly important to me, Buhari says in New Year message. Roman Catholic Pope Benedict XVI is dead. Wema Bank gets new managing director. 81 killed, 244 injured in Osun road accidents in 2022. Federal Road Safety Corps. That's the much we can take from the Premium Times this morning.
Sun newspaper, unemployment, insecurity, threats to peace, national unity, Anglican primate. Akwa Ibom government raises teachers' retirement age to 65. Kida, optimistic of better 2023 for basketball, other sports. Fayemi preaches peace, unity, tolerance. 2023. You've our support for Senate, Edem, Otuku communities, tell Ugwani. Capital projects lead as Umahi signs 2023 budget. Obiozo's death, huge national loss. Udenwa, Brazil returnee nabbed with 105 parcels of cocaine and candies on Christmas Day, 2023. On Icon, PFN, CSOs, Labour speak on President Nigeria needs. 2023 on Icon, PFN, CSOs, Labour speak on President Nigeria needs. NBA honors President Osafe Akpata Tambuwal. New Year tragedy, 7 died, 16 injured in Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Oba Erewa, New Year walk, shut down Benin. Syrup sues Wike Okowa, others over failure to account for 625 billion naira. Tax force impound 8,642 vehicles, 18,537 Okada in Lagos. 2023. On Icon, PFN, CSO, Labour speak on President Nigeria needs. Nigeria decides 2023. Ohaneze, Middle Belt Forum, Arewa Youth, CSO list qualities of Buhari's successor. Nigeria decides 2023. 2022. 2023. Lalong passed security agent on violence-free election. Okorie decries deplorable infrastructure in Abia. In Aba presidency, Obasanjo endorses P2B, Adeboye, Olukoya seek prayer for Nigeria, warn of dangers ahead. Don't be guided by your stomach pocket in choosing next president. Can others warn voters? President Wike, not Atiku, frustrated zoning to southeast. PDP campaign cancelled. Nigeria decides 2023. Ohaneze Middle Belt Forum Arewa Youth CSO list qualities of Buhari's successor. 2023. Ovia Rep member gets diaspora support for continuity. Tambowal pledges to intensify efforts against insecurity. You played zero roles in emergence of Soludo as governor. APGA tells Vice Chris Oba. Kano PDP accuses former state chairman of impersonation. Forwards petition to DSS. Lists orders. 2023. We are certain of victory. Obi. June. I am confident Oyo electorate will vote me for a second term. Makinde. Climate change underrepresented in 2023 election campaigns. Expert. MDLEA arrests Brazil returnee with 105 parcels of cocaine in candies. 2023. Akeredolu expresses optimism on Greater Nigeria. Police recover arms, ammunition, cash belonging to fleeing kidnappers. Imo will not witness any bloodshed in 2023. Governor Uzodinma. Atiku will reopen borders, solve insecurity woes. Tambuwa assures Nigerians. 296 suspects arrested. 117,666 kg illicit drugs seized in 2022. Oyo NDLEA. Over 6 weeks blackout crumbles businesses, residents in Osun communities. New Year, FCT minister urges residents to participate in election. Resist disharmony. 2023 election. US government support campaign to tackle voter apathy. Don't be used as tools to create unrest during elections. Buhari charges Nigerians. Can mourns Pope Benedict XVI. NGOs distribute relief materials to widows less privileged in Osun. And that's the much we can take from all our headlines this morning. Let's go over to SMS messages.
Yeah, from the SMS portal, we got a message that says, Emir of Daura told Northerners to vote for their own. Gumi told Northerners to vote for politicians that will not attack or kill terrorists in their forests because they are their warriors. Why Igbos are condemning their own and exposing them without finding solution to the incessant killings and destroying our farmlands by Fulani herdsmen. A word is enough for the wise. John Ume from Okuzo. Anyway, we got another message that says, purpose or agenda. I think this one is coming from Honorable Onyedika Osakwe. And he says, a lot of valuables has been lost to fire due to carelessness of our wards. They should stop usage of knockout bangers, which is an economic waste. Parents should stop giving their children money for frivolities as they are the cause of all these atrocities and youth restiveness bedeviling our society. Mkpulummili and Okite rituals has become the culture and habitat of our youths. Pope Benedict, we bid you farewell. You will be mostly remembered for your resilience and maturity. Obasanjo's endorsement of P2B won't it be like loading a truck with salt and set rain after him? We may not dictate a frog with turmoil in the stomach as all of them are lying down. He continued, Wike should remember that he has only one vote. A person that was eluded monkey meat says it is bitter pride goes before. He said a person that was eluded monkey meat says that it is bitter pride that goes before. Purpose or agenda. We may God help us. That's what you said. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And this one is saying, don't be fool, Nigerians. Former Nigerian best president Obasanjo tells Nigerians is like a fatherly advice and a welcome statement for me, respectively. Though he now said, he said, you okay, happy new year to everyone and the family. May God continue to double increase you. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Pour rain of peace this morning. And that's the much we can take from the SMS portal.
All right, moving over to our Facebook page, we have also Francis from Amazonse, and also says the endorsement of P2B by Obasanjo is a welcome development. Let other top political echelons and big wigs, wake back up this move in order to have a better Nigeria. And every eligible voter should get their PVCs to enable them decide during the forthcoming polls. Thanks and God bless. Thank you very much, also Francis. Daniel Tito from Awada. Happy New Year to all Ebon Ade staff and listeners. My take is on the headline that said Nigeria gained nothing in 2022. It's nothing but the truth. Nigeria started losing her pride, life of citizens, through bandits, Boko Haram, etc. Continuous borrowing, lopsided appointments, disobeying court orders, says the presence of this administration. APC took the leadership of this nation to another level. Thank you very much, Daniel Titu. And moving over to our WhatsApp, I have Valentine Edene. Yes, it is pure truth that Buhari dragged Nigeria into more deeper poverty than the shallow he met it years ago. No one should take this personal. Economics made us to understand that if a man is getting old, his brain will be diminishing to the extent he will not be able to think of something that will bring innovation to the country. To put an end to this, the youth should elect him leaders so that we can stop experiencing backwardness anymore. Obasanjo's endorsement of P2B is a welcome development. Thank you, Valentine Edena. Engineer Ifeanyi Onwebusi, Giorgio Amani from Asobunike. Obasanjo has made the right choice. Anyone who has the good of this country at heart will make the same choice based on the antecedents of the three candidates. Thank you. Do you have any?
Yeah, just one just came in from the SMS portal. Okay, he said, but who sold our NEPA? Nitel, Achebe told Obasanjo to put off the fire in Anambra, endorse P2B, not PC. There's no name on this one. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much.
All right, this is where we call it a day on our newspaper headline this morning, and we are wishing you all a beautiful new year. Till tomorrow when we come your way, my name is Ivan.
And I'm Martin.